Hey there guys, Next Gen Strike here, back again for my third installment in this recent Naruto Storm video series that I've been doing. And today I'm going to be talking about what improvements I want in Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 4, or whatever they're going to call it, some subtitle, whatever they can to make the title longer is what it's going to be called. So yeah, that game. So, as you guys know, I have been with Naruto since it came on Toonami, and I have been following it ever since. And as far as video games, yeah, it's about the same for that. You know, Clash of Ninja 1, Ultimate Ninja 1, and Ninja Council 1. Those were my first Naruto games, I think. And I've been keeping up with, well, the good ones since then. So yeah, I recently bought Storm 3. I think it did come out this year, right? Yeah, it came out this year. So I got that game. And I played that, and I basically, now that I've played all of the Ultimate Ninja games, and I have played all of them, even I played Ultimate Ninja 5. I've played, yeah, all the old OG ones. I've played the PSP ones, and I've played the next-gen console ones, PS3 and Xbox 360 ones. So, with all that in mind, and yes, I do actually still own them, I didn't pirate them, I am going to give my rightful opinions and thoughts and you know, all that stuff, because I am a customer, and in order for me to want to buy the next Storm game, here's what I want in the next game. You guys can feel free to tell me below in the comments your thoughts on after you've, watched this video. And if you like, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. So yeah, aside from that, let's get going. So, I think the first thing we should talk about is story, because story is very important in, well, these kind of things, especially in Naruto. It's very important. Some people would argue that it is rather lackluster lately, but regardless, it is still important. So, the story in this next game. Now, personally, I think that since Storm 1, they've been doing something different with the story, and throughout the Storm series, well, aside from Generations, they've really been improving on how they tell the story. Storm 2 was really good, I love the storytelling, and then Storm 3 kicked it up to a whole new level. It was better than the anime. It was better than the anime. It was. I mean, it changed a few things which I didn't like, and it censored some stuff. But aside from that, it's getting better and better. It's getting very close to the source material manga. I'm very happy about that. So as far as story, I want them to continue in the progression that they're going now, where they keep improving after every installment. Make it more or less like Storm 3, except, just improve a little bit more. And I think that a little bit less censorship, like Kisame killing himself, I think we're old enough to handle that. We don't need him blowing himself up, which is kind of weird. I don't know how that would work. But anyway, yeah, just stuff like that. I mean, I think we can handle that, Most of the Naruto fan base is of the teenage years and older, so I think we can handle the actual source material. It's not really that bad of a series to begin with. It does get a little violent at times, but aside from that, no, it's not that bad. So, yes. You guys can just not censor, okay? And as far as how far the story goes, I think it will go to the end of Naruto. Unless the series gets dragged out even longer. But I want it to go to the end of Naruto. Why? Because I don't feel that we need to cut any more story, like stop at said point. I don't think we need to do that anymore. I think we need to just keep going where Storm 3 left off. Some people were a little bit iffy about that ending, but I thought it was pretty good, It was pretty cool. Anyway, so yeah, I think that they just need to say, oh yeah, they're fighting again or something. I don't know how they're going to tie it in with the other one. Maybe they'll just go from the manga and ignore the ending of Storm 3, whatever. I want them to go from where they left off on those big battles, and I want them to continue to the end of Naruto if they can. Now, if Kishimoto continues to drag his feet and drag the series on for another couple of years, then I guess you can go ahead and make another one. I'm not going to fault you for that. People want more. You're just trying to please the fans and make money. I get you. So, yeah, you can do that. And like I've said before, they're already making the game. I can tell you that right now. They're already making it because they've already been announced as a developer on the PS4. So, yeah, they're already making the game. That's, the only thing they make. So, yeah. Anyway, so aside from the story, which is very important, I guess the next thing that goes along with the story is the graphics. Now, the graphics in Storm 3 were pretty good, but unfortunately, the graphics have been more or less the same since Storm 2. Now that we've got a next-gen console, I say just improve the graphics. Do not keep the same graphics engine from Storm 2. We're tired of it, okay? It just makes the series look more or less old, like you're buying Storm 2 again. I don't want that anymore. Please, increase the graphic capabilities because we have a new system. There's no excuse now. We have like tons and tons of endless possibilities. So please, yeah, just improve the graphics. But you know, graphics don't make a game. As long as they're improved from Storm 3's, which were already pretty good, we're good on graphics. You know, I'm not saying like, oh man, the graphics suck, whatever. I'm just telling you how it is because I'm a customer and I have the right to say it. Now, the next one, this is maybe even the most important just for the game, is the gameplay. Now, a lot of people since Storm Generations have been complaining about the gameplay, and especially from Storm 3, we have some big complaints. Now, as you guys know from my last video, I had some complaints as well, and I'll briefly go over those again. Storm 3, it was Storm 2, okay? You improved some things with mechanics, but the combos and the ultimates were copy and paste. Don't do that again, or I will not buy this game. At least I won't buy it new. I'll buy it at like, oh, I won't buy it the day it comes out is what I'm saying. I'll buy it, I tend to buy my games new, because I just like to do that. So I'll buy it when it's like discounted, you know, but I won't buy it day one if you guys don't do this. Like seriously, I am tired of the same combos and ultimate moves and animations. I'm tired of it. It's a new system. Change the characters and the combos and the ultimates and jutsus, whatever. Change all that stuff, please. Please. I'm tired of buying Storm 2 again. Just stop it, okay? Just make the characters new, please. And again, people, step out of your fandom zone. And I mean that. Don't just be like, give me all, or, well, I just completely messed that up. Shut up and take my money, that's what I was going to say. But yeah, don't be like that, you know? Just think with your brain, think with your wallet, and say, okay, I want these changes. Tell CyberConnect 2 about these changes, and then decide with your wallet, okay? Because they need to know that they can't do this anymore. It's getting ridiculous. Now, as far as anything from Storm 3 that they need to take out, not really. There's one complaint, and if you guys watch my review, you guys know what it is. The frame rate issues. Good God, the frame rate issues. Like, have they not played the game? Do they not understand what's going on? I don't know. But they need to fix the frame rate issues because it's seriously annoying and it ruins the game because Generations was so smooth. Occasionally there'd be like maybe a hiccup or two, but no, not that much. Now Storm 3 on the other hand, yeah, it was bad. Utakata, Madara, you guys play those two? You guys know how bad it gets, or however, you know what, you can pronounce Madara's name like 50 different ways. Just don't even go at me with that nonsense. I don't want to pronounce his name like Sasuke, okay? I don't want to do it. But anyway, yeah. As far as anything new I want them to do, I think that as far as Ultimate Jutsus go back to the way they were in Storm 1. Please? Everyone's been saying it since Storm 2. Just do that. Make them epic and awesome again, okay? You don't have to have the button inputs if you don't want to, but we want them to be that awesome, okay? It doesn't mess up the lag in the game. It really doesn't. You know, if it's gonna lag, it's gonna lag. So it's just gonna do that, okay? Just keep it that way as far as ultimates, because ultimates are really awesome. And then, you know, just add new moves and jutsus and animations, like I said. No more recycling. It's getting annoying and stupid. Stop doing that. And as far as new gameplay mechanics, it could be cool if they did a tag team. And a lot of people have also been saying that they would be interested in a more elaborate Team Ultimate Jutsus, like for example, kind of like what they did with Clash Ninja 4, if you guys remember back in those days, where they would have, like if Team 7 did one, they'd all have something special and stuff like that. If they did that, that'd be really cool. If not, it's not really that big of a deal to me, but it's just a suggestion of something to do. And then, you know, maybe add mini games in again, because mini games are fun, and who doesn't like climbing up a tree at like 100 miles an hour, because it's fun, right? And having boulders thrown at you from some weird place. Who's sitting up at the top of the tree throwing the boulders again? I don't know. Okay, let's see. What else is important? Online play, just fix the lag. Maybe add in some new matches, or new types, sorry. New types, standard fare. I don't really know what new modes they could add in at this point. Maybe like boss battle rush mode, or cutscene collector where you can watch all the cutscenes or something. But I don't know. Just do something. You know, this is for you guys. I can't think of anything, or I can't think of everything. I can think of something, sorry. But yeah, this is what the comments are for, and for you to make your own videos. If you want to make a video response, go right ahead. And then, as far as music, I think they've got the music down pretty well. The music's pretty epic in the series. Just, you know, don't recycle the music like I've said. And, yeah. I think that's pretty good overall. Maybe add in some battle damage. That'd be pretty cool if you could do that. And